there guys, gals and non-binary pals, and welcome back, Nioh. So, little bit of information. After the last episode, I lost everything up to the boss for this area. Basically, you missed out in about an hour and 10 minutes. So, considering this is the first actual mission in the game, I started the Let's Play from the beginning. I created a new character and came all the way from the start. And, I'm after discovering some interesting things, like for example, so here are the two helms that I'm using. And first of all, you can hide the helms, which is great. Secondly, if you use R2, you get to go through these, which give you information about what happens if you change. So like if I change this, if you look at the bottom right, you'll see agility and equipment weight. I can change over to that. My agility doesn't change. My equipment rate goes up. It's heavier. And yeah, we're going to go running with this one because it's so much better. It is just better, although you earn more Amrita with that one. Next, and this is one of the interesting things I've discovered. You can roll in this. But you have to double tap the... so like, if you're moving and you double tap, you roll. If you just hit once, you do the dash, but the roll is actually your evasion, which is one of the reasons I've been hit so much. Next, and this is really interesting, it turns out that if you go into your guardian spirit, you will see that there are things that are redded out. So, like quick attack damage. Quick attack is the square key. So it increases by 8% if your spirit is at level 8. Level 9 gets you increased luck. And level 12 means that when you finish using a living weapon, you completely re-heal. This is fantastic. Really fantastic. And we're going to be leveling up our spirit. We are going to be leveling up our spirit because I did a lot of leveling up. Well, a lot of actually not leveling up, but you know what I'm saying. And if we go back into our guardian spirit now, we will see that we have quick attack. We do not, however, have this because, as previously stated, our spirit is one short, which kind of sucks because I could really use that extra luck. But we will get that next time. Next, you also can make offerings. So I've picked up a pickaxe. I'm not going to use a pickaxe. Although maybe I should because it's got really high damage. So, okay, let's say we get rid of the spear. If we make an offering, we get that much Amrita. So it's a way of using your items to get you Amrita. You can do summon a visitor, which means you need an Ochoko cup for, which is basically, I think the way that works is it's almost like the reverse in Dark Souls of the yellow soapstone. In this, you can set yourself up to be summoned. But to summon other people, you do it this way. Finally, receiving a Kodama blessing. Turns out that the more Kodamas you have, the better the blessing. So I'm going with healer right now because it means I get 5% more elixirs. And apparently, this is based on the number of Kodamas you have. So you can bet your ass we're going to be looking for a Kodama. Having played through the next area in the last episode, I need to get rid of that. Sorry about that. Having played the next area recently, I actually kind of know what's coming. And because of that, we're going to do something else, which is we are going to learn some skills. Now, I'm not going to get completely wedded in on the Kusarigama. I love the Kusarigama, don't get me wrong. But, yeah. So, what we're going to do is I'm using the high stance mostly at the moment. So we're going to take this, which activates when you recover full ki from a ki pulse. Basically raises your damage. Cool. This, however, means that when I dodge, I also do a ki pulse. Hells yeah. Next, I would like to get some passives if I can. I wonder, what can I learn from the ninja tree? I have 6 ninja points. So what do I need? I did look through this and I found backstab. but I'm not entirely sure where it was. It was a while ago that I found it. Holy man. Sneak attack. Is that it? Sneak attack. Those who do not notice you, powerful attack, and I need to do a mission for that. Okay, so we're not going to be doing that. But at least we can do the Kusarigama. And let's see. Grapple. I think grapple is going to be pretty important. So you do just triangle for that. Slashes the enemy with the Kusarigama's sickle. Yeah, I'll do that. That sounds good. Change to another stance on a successful key pulse increases the amount of key recovered. I don't think my skills are there yet, but what I can do is this is the mid stance, and then next time I get 3 I can get that. Now I wonder, do those open universally? They do not. That sucks, but that's okay. And we have one last thing to do, which is if we go into titles, and if we go into the title list, you'll see that you have all of these things like total wind damage, and a lot of them are blocked out. So up here we have Dweller Cutter, which means I've killed X number of dwellers. Nice. I don't know what this is. I don't know how I've done it. We'll figure it out as we go along. And most of these are going to be blanked out. But as you go down them, you will find some that you've actually done. Like Guardian Spirit Recipient. Have 5 Guardian Spirits. I have 1. Use number of enemies defeated with a living weapon exceeds 50. I need to use my living weapon a lot more than I am. Quiet one. Attack 50 enemies from behind. Stealthy one. I'm almost there. So yeah. Those are the Agyo. On the other side, you have the Ungyo. And I have one here which is the Kusarigama user, which is plus 5 reputation points. I'm not entirely sure how this works, but it's interesting. But it does give me access to prestige. And as you can see, I have 1 of each. So, I could increase my ki by 1. I don't think that's worth it because I can increase my ki in other ways. However, human close combat damage, hells to the yeah. Versus Yokai, increases your resistance to pollution and defilement from the Yokai realm. Interesting. Received elemental damage. Interesting. Increases my life and increases that. Plus 10 to life actually would be useful, so I'm going to take that. And that's it. We're done. That is all of the housekeeping, I think. Oh, there is one other thing, which is in here we have... Basically, this is our lore. So, entertainment for the people. The citizens have little in the way of leisure activities. The greatest entertainment takes the form of public executions for criminals. Whether young or old, rich or poor, not a soul in England would spare mercy for those held captive in the Tower of London. With a great hock of meat in one hand and a mug of ale in the other, they would cheer ecstatically when a criminal met his bloody end. That's the Tower of London, and here we have the Black Tower. From the time of its creation, the tower has served as both a home for Britain's rulers and execution ground for its criminals. In more recent times, it has become inhabited by a large number of ravens, yada yada yada. You get it. So that's where your lore is. Hello. Come on, lock. So yeah, you can roll. Rolling is good. High stance is good because it just the damage you do is immense. Trying to remember something back here. There isn't, so I can drop down in 2 places. However, I am going to drop down here. Not what I wanted to do, but I wanted to pick this up. Hello. And he's dead. Yes, you can do plunging attacks. So yeah. Now, there are bad things here, but first of all, hit that! And you get Sacred Water, which is nice. You can zoom with R3, which again, I didn't know, and you're dead. Somehow that beheaded him. I'm not entirely sure how that's possible, but I'll take what I can get. Okay, you're dead, and I think there's another one in here. Yeah, there is. Now this is another trick I discovered. If you guard, which is L1, and sneak up, if you have Reaper, skadoosh, and we got an elixir, we're going to open this, I don't know what we're going to get in it. A lot of stuff. Actually, a lot of stuff. Wow. Now, I'm not going to swap back and forth. Shut up, mate. I'm not going to swap them back and forth a lot because... does that put me... Okay, so that's... Yeah, we wanted to go with this, didn't we? So that's head armor, warlord. No. Key, yeah, we'll take you, because that looks good. Life plus 25, on the other hand. If you notice on this that there are certain things that are grayed out, like the special effects, but if you go down here, down to the bottom, it shows you what the requirements are. Like this has a stamina and strength requirement, which is pretty cool. I like that. Life and Amrita versus Key and Toughness. Life and Amrita, thanks. Like I said, I'm not going to do this an awful lot because there really isn't a reason to, by and large. Okay, and one thing I will check is... I thought I got a talisman. What are talismans? Travel talisman. It's amulet based, blessed by the gods. Oh, it's for traveling back to the last shrine. Okay, that's interesting. Now shit is about to get real because we're about to fight our first yokai. Our first real yokai, like. See what I mean? You dodge, you get your key back, which is really nice. Promise never to lay a hand on me or the other girls. No. Okay, let's pull him out here. Come on, big boy. And you're dead. Haven't got enough. Need to kill more of those bastards. Okay, so what did we get there? Because I don't remember. Nothing really fantastic. That's pretty fantastic, actually, but nah. So there, we have fought our first yokai, and he's a badass. Sort of. I really think the key to... I truly believe the key to actually being successful in this game is aggression. You really need to be aggressive in this game, because if you're not... you're going to pay. Okay, research. What have you gotten for me? You have Hirokudama, which is nice because I used some. Yeah. What's happening aboard that foreign boat? I'll tell you what's happening. Bad news, Edward Kelly. What that's basically saying is that if you time it just right with a key pulse, you can actually get rid of that dark wavy line shit, and that's a good thing. That is a very, very good thing. Very, very, very good thing. Okay, we have 3 of you. I'm going to level up. I want to level up my spirit one more. And that means that I should have luck. I do. I have luck, so I need 2 more levels, and then I'm maxed out this guy, which is awesome. Actually, I wonder, did that change the blessings? Because that would be, I would be really interested if that changed the blessings. Warrior blessing is 1%. I don't have any oracles, swordsmen, or hunters, which is kind of a shame. Now, I do know this area, so I'm going to show you what I think is the optimal route through here. Guard through. Sneak up behind this motherfucker. So you do that. Actually, I should have gone this way. And I actually love that attack. It's just so efficient and effective at dealing with these assholes. Okay. So that's step one. Ooh, I forgot about you. Big bastard yokai. What we got to lose? And you're down. Okay, so we got some armor, some uchi katana. Oh goodness. Okay, so we're going to go back up here. And this is the route that I usually take. Take out the first two little dweller yokai, which are, you know, that works. It's cool. Drop down here, we'll get you. Hey Kadama. Little Kadama dude. Little cootie. Drop down here. Again, sneak up behind. Sneaky, sneaky, sneaky. Sneaky is good. And you're dead. Okay. Through here. Sneak. Now this guy will have forgotten we exist. Zoom. Boom. Headshot. Get some arrows, and we come back here. Now, there's two. I discovered quite by accident that there are actually two plunging attacks. If you plunge with square, you do a light. If you do plunge with triangle, you do a heavy, and the heavy is what you want. Goodbye. Ah, we got a decent... Actually, I think we got a really decent sword. Oh, will that help me with this? Kinda. Okay, so rolling gets rid of that a bit faster. That's good to know. I'm just going to do the exploration in this area now while I've got the chance, because we're probably not going to come back here very quickly. Now you will notice that I'm going to be taking my time with this playthrough. I'm almost certainly only going to do one let's play of this. I don't think it's the kind of game you can do multiple let's plays, because there really isn't. It's so story driven. I don't see another way of doing it. Ooh, I know I need another samurai level. But what I can do is I have that. Let's see. That's 76. But that's not maxed out yet, so that's okay. And that's 58. It's not really anything fantastic. The familiarity thing, I'm not entirely sure how it works, because it's just weird. I'm not entirely sure how it works. I'm still figuring it out. But so far, I kind of like it. I kind of like the way it works. As far as I can tell, first of all, it increases the value of the items that you sacrifice to the yokai. Ah, I need to go up there. It increases the value of items that you give to the you sacrifice at the shrines. So it is worth doing. Oh, I missed. Oh, you bastard. Okay. Like I said, as I was saying, it increases their value, which is awesome. Don't get me wrong. That is awesome. Okay, how do I... Oh, it's here. Okay. And I need to go up top. Doo-doo. Did I pick up a new longbow? Really? And it's not as good. Okay. That kind of blows, but okay. So we're going to do the same route that we did a minute ago. For one thing, it'll do as Amrita, which is a good thing. Hello. And you're dead. Okay. Actually, you know something? Oh, I have to fight my way. Do I have to fight my way through there? Yeah, I do. Frack! I didn't want to have to do that. Sneaky, sneaky, sneaky. It's worth doing it one more time. It gives us another level, which I really do want, because
yeah. See? Huh?
hello. Okay. I am fine with doing this area again for the simple reason that we're going to go through a lot of elixirs, and I would rather do it this way than any other way. Okay, level up. I'm using Amrita while I can because I don't know what way this is going to go. I could use another samurai point. That gives me bonus to both. Yeah. And that means that I can do this. All the way to the bottom. Black vines, that's not what I'm looking for. Mid stance, and that's living water. Okay, we do want that. We have the high stance one. Where's the low stance one? Is it here? Yeah, okay. Alright, we're done here. It's time to move on. And we grapple in. We go in slowly. Taking his life! God, I love the combat in this game. This game, it's less like Dark Souls and more... It reminds me more of a combination of Bushido Blade, Tenku Stealth Assassins, and a touch of Ninja Gaiden. God, all the longbows. Now, if you see there, it's quite obviously going to break. So we're not going to do that. There's another yokai up there. Yeah, I need to drop down there anyway. Oh, you're gonna... Oh, you're brave? Look at you being all brave and shit. I think he's dead. Okay, the Kodama dude down here. Which is cool. Now, when I did this originally... Seriously? Not one. Okay, fine. This way then. Leather cord. When I did this, when I played through this the first time before I lost all the data, I skipped a lot of yokai because I didn't realize. I actually didn't realize how effective and efficient, how easy it was to fight them. Well, oh, you fucker. And heal. I think there's another. There's at least one in here. It's like combat in this game, it's challenging, which is a good thing, a really good thing. But a lot of it comes down to just common sense. Like being aggressive against yokai is completely and utterly to your favor. You want to be aggressive towards yokai. Because you get them off. If you go in aggressively, as you've seen, you can definitely... You can definitely get the edge in combat against them, which is a really, really good thing. Not gonna lie. These are kind of... These things, the dwellers, they're kind of like mini yokai. They are demons, but they're not like the larger yokai. They're not as powerful, and they're not nearly as dangerous. They just are not nearly as dangerous, thankfully. Because holy crap are the larger yokai a bitch to fight at times. Okay, I can't go through there. Trying to remember this area. It's funny, I only played it yesterday, and yeah. Oh, I will also say that I have figured out the reason for my for the audio lag in previous Let's Plays. Oh, that's where the Axeman went. Interesting. Let's go sneak up behind this guy and slash his ass. That is dark. So, yeah, as I was saying, I figured out what went wrong with my recordings and the audio. It turns out that the OBS as standard records in MOV. So what I did was I changed the settings so that it's now recording in MP4, which has had a huge effect. You bastard. Oh, I would have missed that chest. Yeah, it has really serious issues with lag. Not entirely sure why, but it does. I wouldn't have thought it would have that much of an effect on the timing of the audio, the difference in audio, but it has a huge effect, and it's actually a little bit stunning just how much of an effect it has. So hopefully this will have solved the problem. I'm hoping. I'm not entirely certain that it has, but we'll find out. Worst case scenario, I'll have less hassle fixing it with MP4. We have maxed out our arrows, people. Okay, first shortcut. Now there is one there, but I want to go have a little discussion with our yokai friend up here, because ooh. We're alive! We're alive! We're alive! How in the hell did that happen? Yeah, yokai do not respawn. There is no reason not to kill them. They're just a challenge. Boy, are they a challenge. Actually, can I organize these by type? How do I do that? Equip, sort, ability, rarity, order by type. That's exactly what I want. Because it makes life a lot easier. It's already maxed out. Skill effect extended. Okay. I'm hoping for one that the damage improves if you... Where the damage improves if you level up the familiarity. Because I think that would be fantastic. But I'm pretty sure it is actually a skill. It's not something that any of the weapons come with on spec. I can't believe I did that. I cannot believe I did that. Oh my god. Gee, you know something? I'm going to pop another and just make sure that our health is maxed out. I am going to try not to get too hung up on using the one weapon, but right now in this level where this is a challenge for me, I am going to stick with what I have just for now because I'm used to it and I know how to fight with it. Now, I know I can skip this guy. Range is good. Come on, boy. Now they don't actually don't respawn their stamina, their ki, unless they're in one of those black areas that they create. It's like a black mist filling me inside. Ha ha ha! Humans, come to me. Rogue armor, spirit iron, and a Kusirigama, which is not any better, but that's okay. Alrighty. I want to stay up high as long as I can. Can I kick this? Okay, that's another one down. Ooh, paralysis charm. Is that worth swapping out for? Actually, have I picked up any more charms? I've picked up a lot of charms. Wow. And we have a purple rarity. Okay, so the paralysis is familiarity bonus plus 8.7. Okay. The fan gives living weapon attack enhancement, human item drop rate, yokai equipment drop rate, recurrent damage from poison, and recurrent damage from fire. Okay, from fire. Okay, so I want that. Do I need this? Unlimited ammo. Basically increases your ammo drop rate. That's the lower one, I think. No, that one has better defensive. Yes, we swap you for you. Okay. We need to get up there, because we need to knock that over. It creates another shortcut. Actually, it creates a really great shortcut, which we are probably going to need, because I really don't expect to survive. Okay. Does that help me in any way? I don't think it does. Okay, so how do... Ugh! Didn't even realize he was there. Oh, I received a title. That's awesome. And goodbye. You can see why I like the high stats with this weapon. It's just incredible. The bonus to damage is amazing. Antidote and a travel amulet. Ooh, a stone. Don't mind if I do. Now, can I Yeah, I don't think there is a shortcut way through that. Something's noticed me. Oh, it's a dweller. I'm not worried about them. Not even slightly worried about dwellers. Maybe I should be. And open. Give me something good. Water, charm. We got a new Kurosagama, which is blue rarity, so might be worth it. Where's the new one? 61. I'm still waiting for one that I could replace my Nioh one with. So far, no luck. I actually wonder, is the pronunciation for this game Nioh or Nioh? Can I get through here somewhere? Here? Here. Another stone. That damn drifter, said he'd help defend the village, but he's only brought those damn rogues to us. And this should open up a shortcut back to the shrine. So if we go back through there, yeah, it means we have to fight a lot less. But I'm not bothered with that right now. I think we can get to the shrine a different way just as easily. Yokai water pots. Gotta love them water pots. Is there any way? I'm trying to remember what way you get through this. I think we need to go back up and drop down behind the fire. There's a lot of... Ooh. How did I miss that? And I wouldn't mind, but they're one of my favorite items. Yeah, I think this works. Smash all the things because they... Ooh, okay. Oh, that's not what I wanted to do. Hello. Come over here. Bring your pretty face over here. And that worked. Nice. Okay. There's a bowman up. I think he's a bowman. Doesn't matter. We have arrows for days. Come on. Ooh. Okay, well that's giving us another elixir, so I'm okay with using one. That's one of those guys down. I know that there are a lot of mobs here because I ran into them the last time. And when I say ran into them, I literally mean I ran into them. Oh, nice. Nice. Okay. I hear a Kodama. Ah, he's up there. Okay, I need to figure out how to get up there. Okay, there are two of them there. I'm not too worried about them right now. We're gonna sneaky. And we have a moment talisman. Nice. Okay, so I think we're done on this side. No, we're not quite done on this side. We have one thing left to do. We're going to actually... Yeah, that's going to be a problem. Goodbye. Elixirs for days, people. Elixirs for days. Okay, there's a guy in there. We will deal with him in a moment. Don't think there's... Is there any others? Nope, that looks like it. What do you say we deal with this guy this way? Oh, I cracked myself up. Nice. Now, how does this work? Don't... Yeah, I think we need to go to the roofs. I think we need to go to the roofs, and actually I need to also use some medicine because I'm going to... This is like about the third time they've taught me how to do plunging attacks. I have to say, PS4 Pro with this game, fucking beautiful. Ah, you... God damn it. PS4 Pro in this with this game, frame rate is really stable. I'm kind of surprised by how stable it is considering how much there is going on in this area. Because there is a lot going on in this area. Ooh. Okay, there's nothing in here. I don't want to summon right now. How strange. Looks like this sword is glowing. Actually, we've got so much reputation. Now, I'm not going to go after the boss today because we're already at the 40-minute mark and it could take me a while to beat that boss. I have yet to beat that boss. So, better to take our time and come back to it when I'm not incredibly out of it. Okay, so this brings us back here. So what you're saying is I did all that for nothing. Oh, I could have came up here. Are you kidding me? Oh, there was another route and I missed it completely. God damn it. Okay, we grab this first. I think we've gotten every single item actually so far. Summoner's Candle. No idea what that is, but I'm sure we'll find out. And hello, Kadama dude. All about them stealth shots. Seriously, dude? Goodbye. That's right, folks. This game has finishers. It has honest to goodness finishers. Love it. Now, is there anywhere else I want to go before we call it a day on this episode? Well, there is a yokai in there that I've yet to fight. I probably should fight him, but we have so much Amrita though. I'm kind of loath to fight. No, well, I'm not going to fight him right now. Oh, come on. Easy peasy. Okay, I do remember there being items around here. Not a lot, but there are some. And while we have everything nice and dead, we should try and grab everything we can. If you're going for this item, be really careful. There isn't an interaction.
It was supposed to be an easy job for easy money.
There's a Kodama over there. There aren't when you go into a boss arena. There's no. There's no easy way to do it. Guy was not going to take it. Guy was not going to heaven alone. So we have a Kodama. Actually, how many Kodamas do we have left? Can I even tell? I wonder. I have not gone back here, so this is new territory to me. Nothing suspicious about that, is there? Harikari sword. I presume that's what's the word for it? A suicide item? Yeah, it is. The short sword used in the ritual suicide of a famous general, Harikari, also known as seppuku, was a ritual suicide by disembowelment to atone for carelessness or to show regret for one's actions. The person committing Harikari retained their honor by showing the determination to accept the ultimate responsibility and punishment for their transgressions. Use this item to commit Harikari. You will lose everything but retain your honor. You will lose all Amrita. Okay. What did you die to? Doesn't say. Cut down by Yokai. Squire's Jumanji Spear. Okay, I don't get it. I would have thought that there would be an enemy in here, but apparently not. I am completely fine with that. I am more than fine with that, actually. Now, there is a yokai in there. I think we'll start the next episode by fighting him, because we're almost at the 50-minute mark, and I'm trying to keep these under an hour. Yeah, and there's Kodama over there. I love that they glow. It makes it so much easier to see them. And guess where we are? That, people, is good game design. Holy shit, so many Kodamas. I think we have... Do we have all of them? I actually don't know. 7 of 9. We're short 2. I wonder where the other 2 are. Okay, Oracle Blessing increases the amount of Amrita, so that's for your grinding of levels. Warrior Blessing is armor. Hunter Blessing is materials, and Healer Blessing is elixirs. Not going to be as important going into the boss fight. I suppose we should level. 1, 2, and we get to level 11 on our spirit, which means that we have completely maxed out our current guardian spirit. Awesome. I will go through all the gear off camera and offer up some of it, but there are a couple of things I do want to do before I do anything else. First of all, I want to go into titles. Okay, prestige. We have 3. Wow. Increase the probability of rare item finds. Thank you. Durability of leveling weapons. That increases the length of time they're around, so we will take that. Amrita earned versus Yokai Realm. I would rather go with the Amrita earned for now. On this side we have 2. Damage from elixir effect on life recovery. Thank you very much. Item drop rate or damage or key. Item drop rate I think would be useful. And that is it, folks. We are done for today. Next time we fight a boss. And I have fought this boss. And this boss is a boss. But in the meantime I'm going to do some leveling. I think I might try and bump up my my samurai points to the point where I can get the river skill, the living water skill for the low stance, because that's the only one I'm missing. Anyway, I hope you're enjoying this. I'll be back day after tomorrow. In the meantime, be good. And bye for now.